We've entered the nature reserve now, so we're just rolling down the road and see where it takes us. Obviously, hopefully, close to the seals.
In a quarter of a mile, make a U-turn.
Campsite, picnic site, seal colony on the way there. So they got the campsite as well. Is that the one that people said do not stay on the road? The same bleakness is all along, obviously, as always.
That's done the whole of the coast, you know, just
The final section.
yeah, because we could have done the rest of the skeleton coast, but cold. It really is cold. It's no fun. It's 14 degrees here right now, you know, which don't get me wrong, it's no big deal in the truck. See when you want to sit out and camp and
But I feel a lot of things get stolen from
yeah,
us.
we're inside the truck at all times. That's no good for the children, it's no good for us. You know, they can't get out to play because it's wet and damp on the coast.
Yeah, look,
so all
look at the
all the
windscreen.
sand is sticky and it gets everywhere. And we need to get inland as quick as we can now. Done the coast finished. Well enough.
Right, check out this. What are you thinking? Look at the babies and the moms and dads, and some of them are sleeping, resting. I'm really, really happy we came. Really happy. Look, right at my feet. On our way now to Uis. We left the seal colony and now we're gonna make our way inland. It was a really good trip and I thought it was well worth the visit. The smell was challenging. My kids felt a wee bit sick, but it was fine. It was worth the It was worth to visit and I recommend anybody to go and see them. It's really, 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 really good. But we're all smelling of that smell now. Oh my.
It smells like it.
Yeah, the whole truck and the t-shirts and everything. It's a potent smell. Yeah. I'll show you around of the pure vastness of nothingness. I'll show you in the map. We came back from the seals and now we're just crossing into inland. Hoping to make our way to... Did I see it 2 seconds ago? I'm sure I did. Yes, there. That distance there. It is fairly hard going for the truck. The mark is skipping from place to place, from this side to back to that side and back to here, just to soften the corrugation.
A building road here, so where you have corrugations from normal traffic is bad enough. This has got building traffic, you know, building the road, so there's lorry after lorry after lorry, and it
There must be babies in it.
Pregnant cheetah.
What do you think, Elaine?
Yum yum.
So tell me.
Obviously down at the seal sanctuary today, and then we headed up to Uis. We got halfway up, and unfortunately we were in a false sense of security. It was
Yeah,
a
we
nice road.
Yeah, we started off on the motorway, and of course it said road closed. So we thought, oh, how terrible! The road is on our right, and we're just traveling down this dirt track. But that's just was
Just the start.
the
yeah.
start
And
of.
then the next 30, 35 miles was heavily rotted corrugations because all the building traffic from the road was coming down, and then we got veered off a diversion, which was another 5 miles. But the corrugations weren't that bad from the US, to be honest. But yeah, it was a bit of a rat.
It was hard. I mean, we
It's a
kind of
building
even.
site.
It's an absolute building site. Another thing is we thought maybe to go a bit further, but now the time is 4:10, and it's like, well, how much further can we now go? You know. So it's been hard. But we are at this place is called Cactus and Coffee Tea Room. It's a very popular place in Uis. So we're gonna have our lunch here and take it from there.
But we certainly, it'll be within this vicinity that we stop.
Yeah, I don't think we have a choice now.
No, we'll be stopping here. That's about it.
I would like to also do laundry. You know, I'm desperate to do laundry. Our washing machine is overloaded with dirty washing. So I'm really hoping, and it's a nice breeze. So need to get it parked, washing machine on, out, nice breeze, lovely cloth. There will be no time wanted. And yeah, that's where we stayed. I'll try to zoom in actually. Look at the top there. The truck is in a serious angle. Yeah, we are gonna have a quick breakfast and then I'm gonna make a further progress up north. I don't know how far we will get,
No, we're getting close.
but it's a nice place. I'll show you. It's a really nice place. It's right in the center of Uis. And initially I had,
My country.
yes, like you, Aline. Initially I had some reservations, but
My village.
no, it was fine. That's right. And they had a lovely tea room here as well. It's called Cactus and Coffee. We had our dinner last night, and there are lovely cactuses here. Lots of them, and good parking, and yeah, it's good. It is actually good. And that is us leaving the camp now. But they did also our laundry. I'm gonna go collect now. Yeah, we didn't do ourselves because we were in a silly angle, so we wouldn't be able to get the washing machine up and running, probably with pump cut out or something. It was on a steep hill all night. But yeah, we're gonna go now, pay the last bits and bobs and head, and we'll see how far we get tonight. I like the camp, and I will be putting some reviews in because I rely on reviews when I do my bookings. So it is important that I put some reviews in for the places we stayed, especially because we got the big truck, and it's easier maybe for some who also travel with bigger vehicle to see which are more suitable and which aren't. We had plenty places in Spain where it was just like a nightmare with a big truck. So yeah, I'll do that. I always actually believe into you give to receive type of thing, you know. We try to do that everywhere. Even when we are eating dinner, if we got something left over and there's somebody on the street, we would always take it out for them, because otherwise it would go to the waste anyway. And they're always happy to take it and eat straight away, so clearly they are hungry, you know. So there you go. I'm gonna go and pay now and we will take off.
There's a big truck and we're taking it over. washing! Washing!
We are making our way from Uis to Palmwag. I'll show you around. It's hard going for Mark. I mean, the corrugations. Yeah, Mark is totally wincing in pain because the corrugations are out of this world here.
It's just like crashing into the curb at St. Tesco's over and over and over and over and over for hours. There's no wonder things get damaged. They're lucky. They're lucky to get there when someone else is falling off. I don't know how you guys get up here.
Hopefully not. Hopefully we survive. But yeah, it's hard. Mark is dipping from one side to another, snaking about on this road. It's like steps. But it's a very rural road because there's signs that have fallen off and nobody has come to repair them. That just shows that nobody comes here. I don't know how far we will get, judging by. But we did see an elephant sign, a warning sign, a triangle. So hoping to spot an elephant would be amazing. Even crossing a road would be amazing for elephant. Are you looking forward to see an elephant, Yulin?
Yep, yeah.
This is the speed, how to spot them. Not the speed Dad wants to do. I don't think it's shaken to death. I actually end up with sore head because I'm kind of almost like subconsciously tensing up my head or neck or jaw or something. So last night I had a really sore head. Are we still happier to be here than at home? Mark has made the decision now to go at the back and go and lower the tire pressures for the tires because we literally cannot travel like this. We're getting nowhere and we got a long time to go from this point onwards. So I'm gonna go and keep an eye. There's no animals around and current view. Trees.
How does a tree survive in this wet?
And I am out for a lookout so no beasts attack us. And I'm really scared. Really?
Yeah.
We're not doing good at all. The corrugations have worn us down. 10 to 10, 6 minutes to 10. And we have survived our night in a camp. We're going to have a quick breakfast because, of course, last night we didn't carry on after all the Khorixas, making only just under 100 kilometers in 4 hours or something. So we are going, we decided to stay, didn't we? After we stopped for lunch in this place, and it took a very, very long time as well, which probably added to our decision just to stay. And maybe that was the marketing technique. Make them wait as long as possible, they will stay. So yeah, and we stayed in a camp. I'll put in a couple of photos of the camp. The camp was okay. Grass and springbok walking about.
Until some imposter came.
Yes, Mark.
Well, before the imposter, I mean, you camp up and there's a wall along the back, which probably hides a lot of refuse and smells. It doesn't hide the smells, unfortunately. But anyway, there's little holes where heads keep on appearing all the time and asking you for money and food and all the rest of it from all the children. That's pretty relentless. And then they go away at night time.
Which is actually, but they can't get over. That's a good thing. But they got like a little peeking holes, don't they?
Yeah, but you can't feed everybody. I mean, it's getting shouted, Mister, 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 constantly. It does get draining, you know, after a while. But
We
there's
tried
only
to get River to
feet.
go over.
Yeah,
I think where our camp spot was as well did not help, didn't
yeah,
it? We were
want
very
to
close
keep
to
away
this.
from them. You want to just get your fire and have a chill, but you can't. And then obviously after that, the music starts and it's the adults take over from the children, and then they start the rackets and all the rest of it. And then we had a car just appear from nowhere where 4 or 5 gentlemen tried to come round into our campsite, and we had our own toilet and shower. So they came in and wanted the key for the shower, the toilet.
We knew that they weren't.
No, and they were
Campers.
You could tell they're locals.
Yeah,
And
they
we
were
said,
locals.
And we said no. That's
I said to Mark,
you shouldn't be in
quickly
here."
run and lock that toilet. My toilet, we paid for this toilet.
Yeah.
He shall not be letting anybody
And it
use
was
the
like
toilet.
Friday
No,
night.
don't use the
drinkers.
toilet. No toilet paper. Don't take that.
We weren't being disrespectful to anybody.
No, it's loud.
They were just some, but I don't know, like, how did they, like, get in? Because there'll be, like,
Yeah.
security all
It was
around.
strange
no?
because they do actually have a gate with a proper thing on, but it must have been open or something.
I think.
So I ran to get the security card, and he was also surprised that somebody is in. So they were not meant to be.
I think there's levels of people, and obviously the man who's in charge of the gate, even if it's shut, if they came and said we're campers and want to come in and camp, I think he just opened the gate. Because there was a bit of a row afterwards.
Right, okay.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
he just opened the gate and let them in.
That's why the security guard must have gone to the gate
Yeah,
man and
started
said,
shouting.
"What are you doing?
Because
Why are you
there
looking
was a
people
bit
in?"
of a ruckus after that, and he was jumping about with his hands up because he didn't pay attention who was in. He just let anybody in.
Which is like at 12 o'clock at night, you kind of do. You should really question: do
4
these people?
locals in a car.
Yeah, with a loud music on, or are they actually campers?
Yeah, if they paid for the start, they
Yeah.
had a receipt.
But also
That's what I was going to say.
the campsite also was quite run down, I would say.
Yeah,
It's
but
good enough
clean
for
and
the-
functional,
yeah.
and it does. You know, it's not expensive, I suppose, but
No,
it's clean
no.
and functional.
But the thing is, when we arrived, we saw there were a couple of people straight away jumped in the truck, start to wash the truck, but
That's
not much
annoying.
using the
Yeah,
water,
forcing
and then tried
forcing us to pay for the wood and all of that.
The wood is fine, but I think the washing wasn't fine.
They're smudging the dirt all around it
Yeah,
instead.
it's
It's moving. They're making it even worse.
That probably was a bit annoying because they initially asked for 350 Namibian dollars. So obviously I disagreed. I ran upstairs to do a quick conversion. It turned out to be like nearly 16
The
pounds.
soap stars in Perth are tenner.
Yeah, and they didn't even much use water. They would just
No, they
smear the
just
dirt
smear
They're
about.
smearing
We have
it.
no problem actually if people like do something for us. We will, but we do give all the time. But it was just a wee bit like.
But they
almost-
were like,
They don't take the piss. They're taking the piss because this is a hotel and they're just jumping on in the car park.
Yeah.
And that's one of their ruses.
That will be the fried egg.
And that's not good.
We are on our way from Khorixas to Palmwag today, and we're going to be meeting the group. We will be traveling together through the game parks. Now, this probably was one of the places that you get hassled to death. It's to the point of Mark's tires are lower, maybe prefer to be a bit higher, but we just can't go in the petrol station. They get literally bombarded by people all over the place, you know, and the hassle is just not worth it. Very, very busy, very, very loud. 161 kilometers to Palmwag.
That's why I didn't want to take my tires down.
Ah, well, there you go. And back to this.
Get there today.
Petrified forest, 50 kilometers. Burnt mountain, organ pipes. Maybe the road will be better because remember, the last few miles yesterday were okay, the last 25 or something. I don't know. The speed of these people are not helping with corrugations. Oh, my mouth is full of sand now. Hard life for the locals, you see. Hard life. And they have to probably safeguard their herd because of the beasties trying to eat them. I mean the herds, the goat and stuff. It says we're going to be there at 1 o'clock, so the lodge must be a lot quicker before the Palmwag itself, Mark. Not many tourists here in high season, it's just too rugged.
Got the hall.
Yeah.
One sprint the van and that's it.
We are still traveling 44 miles to go until Palmwag. But we're back to the desert. Check out this. So we have been given all clear. We will be crossing in.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Is the game plug? You need fuel? No? Okay.
Yeah, wait.
Nice.
Also, I have a leaf and a feather.
And a feather and a leaf. Lots of good treasures there.
There's more too. There's no more. There's another feather, leaf, and a shell, and then more feather.
Show me your treasures.
Whoa! How nice you are.
I actually wonder.
So, good morning. We are truly underway. Put a GoPro on this time around. Yeah. These are narrow passages, no? Hard for you to drive, Mark?
Not hard to drive, just got to watch because you don't want to like scratch off the sides and lots of rocks and stuff. So
Yeah.
you just have to take our time.
Mark is doing all the driving. I'll put the GoPro on at some point. Don't have time just now. Hold on, guys.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right to 4WD gravel four-wheel drive trail required.
I'll switch that off for 1 minute.
No keen on the stream, am I?
No? Shall I jump out to see? I'm poor judge of heights, to be honest. I just need to see outside more. So we're still chewing through off-road sections. I've seen a couple of giraffes, maybe 3, but that's really about it. Mark is just really trying his best. Look at these huge rocks, you see. No easy. Hard? Hard?
Not particularly hard. I'm more concerned about my back end because the front end you can get where you're going, but because it's a 4x4 track, it's not a truck track. It's too small for me, so I've got to watch so I don't cut too much, and then my back wheel's going over the rocks, the sharp rocks. It's quite tricky trying, and then make sure
To judge it, you mean,
you
yeah.
don't get huge axle twisters as well, but sometimes you can.
Avoid.
But
That's the current view all around this sea.
basically everyone's coming back up here in the 4x4s and they're like in the wrong gear or just coming up and they're spinning and they're basically digging holes as they come up.
Narrow, yeah?
Yeah. If anybody asks you why you don't get a normal camper,
No, that's a third. That's a third.
or
Fourth.
no, it's not much. I think it's 6 actually. Oh, man.
Fourth now.
Don't even want to hit it out. That was a peak, so we're obviously at the top of something. I can't see one monster.
You'll be safe for the camp tonight then.
Yeah.
Nothing here.
The only thing that'll be there is us.
Yeah.
The crows. There's a big plant coming, look. The only plant in the place. This now, 0 mile an hour, left of the road. Can he get out of it?
I'll show you around. That was our last night's and this morning's setting where we stayed last night. It was fairly dark by the time we got here. We did see the sunset, so there you go. Not a lot around here. Very, very bleak. Very bleak. So Mark is just chewing through from the back ridge campsite, obviously, which is just some stones, some plateau. Yes, not a campsite as such. And we're continuing through that Crothers Trail. And
This is a lot nicer. You know, you've got sandy patches here, you've got rocks and things. Before it was just sheets of moonscape, rock crawling, thump, 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 terrible, terrible sharp rocks. Here, you know, you can maybe just see the springboard, which is 100% better than 10 hours yesterday. You know, there's things to look at. The ground is, it's obviously a 4x4 track, don't get me wrong, but it's just an all-round nicer feel to it than just constant gnarliness yesterday. So the first 20 miles, nasty. And then
no, 70 we did yesterday.
70 up to that campsite.
It was dreadful.
It was dreadful, absolutely dreadful. From that campsite up, it was kind of been like this. It ain't too bad, we'll get up to 10 miles an hour and stuff. You know, it's like, it's alright.
Yesterday was walking pace.
Oh, yesterday. Should have changed gear now. Was expecting that.
I've seen people going there, maybe for that reason. This is quite soft. Is it? So I'm gonna close this a wee bit because there's a lot of lights, but I'll show you in it also in the map. Got only 5% left, so I need to put some on charge. That's where we are. Can you see that dot? I don't know if we can do the riverbed, Mark. I don't know if we can do the riverbed. I don't really know.
Remember, they give it down to the bits and bits like that. The main thing is there'll be people at these campsites. Not going to be.
I don't think there is campsites. What do you think?
There's no campsites that we've been used to, but there are campsites that are like you go in a game. And that's like places
You
where
sure?
you stop. Yeah. This one. I mean, I think it's just walking up. And what?
I'll show you a nice section Mark is just doing just now. We really need to find our GoPro. Look, this.
There's a riverbed there, and that was the side of the river.
Wow. Yuli, look at out the window.
We're driving up the riverbed, and that was the riverbank. That will be the riverbank.
This is
There's holes inside.
I do also think that having Starlink is an essential safety feature.
Yep.
At the end of the day, this is our safety net. We'll show you around where we are at the moment. In the dry riverbed. 1 second, stop, Daddy. I'll do a photo here on my camera. Looks pretty incredible. Elephant poos under the tree. I'm gonna show you where we are in this here. And we maybe can see.
Why are you just holding them? Wanna put them back?
Yulin, I'm on phone.
I don't want you messing around.
Modoreb River, that is, Mark. Modoreb River.
Tributary.
Huh?
Tributary, we're going to follow this right through.
Sestofane is miles away. That's where we plan to go.
Yeah, that's tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
We want to get to this campsite and then there'll be more of this. This is the
I
riverbed.
really would like to see an elephant.
You go to the pub, you
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Look at that mad scenery around.
This is pretty spectacular. Getting away from it. I mean, this is, I'm not going to say this is worth the drive from where we came from, but this is pretty special, really.
Yeah. Mark is checking the ground. Maybe need to go further. You know, I'm not entirely sure.
Look out front.
Have a look in a minute, Bruno.
You ready?
Just be careful.
You can do that all day. That's not a congregation.
Mark is like, what the hell are you gonna damage my car?
I will not lie. I am.
No, but it's fine. They drive away if you're not scared.
Okay, he's getting too close.
He will walk past us.
Oh, yeah,
Dad already left him a spot to walk.
Jericho moving.
Shush. We are still traveling today, most of the time driving again, and now we are traveling through the Huane River's bed, dry river bed.
We have seen elephants, giraffes, and monkeys in one day.
Yes, that's been a very eventful day for us. But no, not yet, darling. But Mark has been driving all day again. Currently, fairly soft sand and low box and deflock. Yeah, deflock as well.
No, high box and a high gear. I'm sitting in fourth gear. Normal, but in four-wheel drive.
Ah, four-wheel drive. So not even a low box.
No, you're cheating.
I am filming, guys. Guys, I'm filming.
Wait, is this one there?
I really should get a GoPro on, but currently don't have time. Lots of elephant poos around. And try all these birdies, there's running of them. They're rushing off from us. And the plan is to get to Elephant Zone campsite tonight.
Big set of elephant poop. Big fresh dirt.
Yeah, they are.
Let my pee right behind it.
And a pee and a poo.
Where are you? Probably gone just now. It's as we were coming up and we were seeing the baboons. The rangers passed us and came up here. Kind of hoping us and scared whoever's been here into the bushes, because obviously it's quite a big area, we can only drive up one part of it. So I hope they've scared the residents.
They're both all going to go the same place, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not a
Yeah. Are you okay for height here? Yeah. Looks like, honestly, like a postcard. Check out this. You wouldn't think it's a riverbed, would you? It just looks incredible.
We've had to drive 20 hours to get here. We're
Yeah.
absolutely exhausted. It's funny because we'd have said this morning, is it worth it? I would have said, shoot me. if somebody else with a truck like this had said, you know, next year we're coming back, we'd like to do this run, I would do it. As sick as that sounds. I was
Really? Mark is prepared to go back, but it was.
only if somebody comes with us.
Yeah,
Not
we were
doing
our
it
own.
again.
We have done it on our own.
Not doing it again. No chance. Far, far, far too dangerous. There's
Yeah.
just nothing there.
There is nothing there. Yeah, there is nothing there. And it is frightening. And I don't even know why we are doing it.
Nope.
At times I'm worried that we are ill in a head. Ill in a head. They look like yummy dinner for lions. Julian, look. Very pretty, but quite skinny. Too young, I think. That looks so good. So, tell you a couple of stories whilst we are traveling. Of course, we're traveling on our own. We have joined the group, but the group is not with us because we are a lot slower, and the terrain of Crowther's Trail is difficult trail for a 4x4 car, van, certainly for truck it's something else. Mark has been a bit of a hero actually here. So this morning we stayed well camped last night on our own on this plateau in the Black Ridge. You can look up in the map, it's in the middle of nowhere. And this morning the guide came back to see us, see if we are still alive, and then he said that he will obviously carry on and we're going to do our own road back to Saint-Saint-Saint-Ouen because we're running out of water and we have no bread and things like that. But he said he's going to leave us a note on a Honim riverbeds post, and that was the note we received. And he basically told us that the Honim is front of right turn, takes you up to Elephant Song and Sea Fontaine. We're obviously going to Elephant Song tonight. We're going to push through as much as we can to Markville. The riverbed has some soft sand, stay on the main track. We will have a signal on Tuesday night. Don't today, enjoy yourselves. So today is Monday, so for the next 24 hours or so we'll be still on our own, cutting through the tracks. I'll show you the current view. That's the terrain. Mark is
Gear changing.
chewing through as we go. As we go. So what are you driving now, Mark?
I'm still in 4-wheel drive. Normal box, not low box. Tyre pressure for normally 5 bar being dropped to a smidgen under 4, so it's about 3.8, something like that. It's giving us a good enough footprint. That's it. Just keep on plodding forward. We've got diesel. We'll have a full tank inside.
Yeah, but the thing is, we didn't know. That's a bit of a problem here because we didn't know what we got ourselves into.
No, we're never informed. We just arrived on the trail and we're like, oh, okay, that's what we're doing.
So we're lucky we have the water, and well, we have the water, but it's only for tonight. And
That's what we're trying to do.
yeah, we're pushing to this Elephant Song, and then hopefully tomorrow we will see civilization and a shop to buy supplies. It's been hard. I mean, it's been hard. Yesterday was awful, terrible, awful. Proper rock cross. You can read up about that trail. It's a challenge for a 4x4. For a truck, it's probably sick. Dangerous, yeah.
So I'm going to say they're doing it again tomorrow with somebody else in their truck. same pace as us, stopping at regular intervals, it'll be no problem. It's an eye opener, really. From Scotland, you think you've got vast emptiness, you know. It's
Boats, yeah, I think so. Yeah, but here it's completely.
But here you proper, there's not even a bird, there's nothing. Islands.
I'll show you the current. Yeah, because this river is underground, I believe, yeah.
That's correct, yeah. It's the same one that obviously comes from the Skeleton Coast on the other side. That's why it's so green, because there's a river underneath. This is the same river because that's the Skeleton Coast as well. Stop speaking. Deep sat there.
Yeah. Push through this and we'll have a look, Mark, yeah? This is the stuff I've seen, so be careful. You are actually doing it. Yeah, you did it. Huh? Mark's current terrain is just a very, very, very soft sand. I will also show you on the map where we are. Let me just quickly unlock it. There, Mark is counter steering, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it the top, Mark? They both will end up in the same way, yeah?
Yeah, just more stones up here. That's really, really, really
Soft.
soft sand back there. That was four-wheel drive, robot.
Yeah. Okay.
That's four-wheel drive robots, and then probably giving it as much bath as you possibly can through there to keep the momentum up.
Was it stalling?
Deep stuff. But it's really, really, really undulated, so you can't go across it very fast, or you'll just knock yourself. But if you go too slow, you just sink. Play tunes we are playing, and that's why you didn't have an automatic. Because you can't do that in an automatic. An automatic does not know what to do.
Really? I'll show you the map, which is too shaky. I'm just getting thrown about a lot. That's where we are driving. We just came across some elephants. Absolutely, and there's another one.
Coming towards us now, these trees.
But
See, the minute here comes the big boy. Here he comes. Straight in front of us. See that great big tree on the left hand side?
yes,
The smaller ones. He's just coming through the smaller one. Here he comes now.
but slowly he's coming. Yeah.
Yeah, just slow.
But are these our males, Mark? Because if you got tusks, doesn't mean it's a male.
Females as well.
This is awesome. I mean, check out this, guys. I mean, this is ridiculous. And this is current trail the Mark is undertaking. A little bit difficult to tell where is the road or where isn't the road. Bum bum. Yep, I'm gonna get it out. I'm just gonna finish this bumpiness. There's one more bumpiness to come, and then I will do. It'll be quite bumpy now, guys, and then I'll get that going. What's that white stuff, Mark? Like chalk? Oh, salt. I can see the flag for our camp, so we just need to keep going. That's the first time I see it, just and no more. And there is more. Look at them. Oh my God, look at them. Look, Riva, look outside the window. Maybe take a photo of that. God, this is amazing. Yeah, Mark just drew a very, very, very difficult passage actually. Shame I didn't film it. Not that this is any bear, just stay away more that way. Yep, you're missing it now. Yeah, it's just not really a road, you know, it's difficult. I don't know how you're doing this, honestly. Relentless. Relentless. This is relentless. And we are the same time coming in 1830. Yesterday as well we came 1850. I mean, this is proper wilderness. It's the maddest thing I've done in my life.
Yes.
This is serious. This is crazy, yeah. This is not even.
I mean, it's pure drift lock
Yeah,
before
well, have a look at the stand.
to the campsite.
Yeah, it's not right. We drove into elephants actually. Mark had to reverse
Yeah,
out.
the elephant's arse right in front of me at the campsite.
Yeah. But we are kind of trying to get there. Oh God. It's not right. It's not right.
I need to extend this road a wee bit wide now because
But you're just fitting and no more.
this isn't any good for trucks. You know, like,
The man is like, what the hell? Are you right?
Arriving at the River Elephant Song campsite on the left.
Okay.
Yeah, we have arrived. So we have made it to this Elephant Song campsite. I'll show you quickly around in case you do end up visiting. It's a really nice. They got toilets. They got everything here. You see, and they got some spots here where we can cook and also make a fire. That is our truck. So it's good. It's good, and it's a beautiful backdrop. Check out that. Very, 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 very nice. Really like it. Nice people. Check out the view. check out the view. Yeah, so there you go. I'll show you some more. I think this has been like the maddest experience myself and Mark have done. He's away to check out the place because you're gonna have a number 4. I'll show you where that is. He's just coming back and checking out there. And they've got some rangers here just now staying in the tents. I'll show you. Can I see them from here? They're actually over there. 1 second, I'll show you. So they are actually trying to move out lions from the area that are giving massive bother to the locals. That's what we just got told by the campsite. But our girl is doing so good. She's taking us to mad places. What are you saying? So Mark, this probably is the maddest thing that we have ever done.
I think it's crossing some of the dunes in Libya was mad when we were younger. But as far as we were kids and this thing, it's just, I mean, Layla will show you in a minute, the other thing there, and we're parked next to it, and it just drops off like a little cliff, and there's like elephants under you.
You don't even know.
Well, the wild elephants are just right there, we're going to walk over and I'll come
my
over
God.
the truck. It's just absolutely barking mad, the whole place is
Oh my
I don't know
God.
what I'm doing it. Just nuts.
It's been nuts. It has been nuts. Yeah.
So there's a couple of tents just as we came in, and the gentleman said if we needed hot water, put the fire on for us. And he says the tents that are there, that's lion rangers. He said there's been having some human-lion conflicts in the area where the locals have been getting it. So they're there. We get up every morning and go out and try and chase the lions away from the area so that they don't have any issues, which is literally where we're sleeping.
Over there.
We'll be chasing lions away from there. So.
Yeah, this is mad. I mean, this is absolutely mad. This is Yolene once in a lifetime, honestly, I tell
There
you.
will be once in a lifetime because we can't do it again.
No. So I'm just going to film you moving and then I'm going to get and see these elephants that Dad is talking about.
just walk over there where the fire is and have a look over.
Oh my lordy. But this, honestly, I keep saying, but it is the maddest experience. I mean, literally, at times, no seeing even road. I don't know how Mark has done it. It's crazy. It's officially crazy. I mean, there's nothing here. It's awful. It's awful in some ways, it's very awful, but in some others it's great. It's great. We see some people and we are much happier now. Man is taking some firewood for us. Yeah, there they are. There are the elephants. There's Mark just parked. I'll show you what happened in a minute. Check it out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're the ones we were trying to run over earlier.
Yeah.
Oh God, check out this. They're literally here. I mean, this is magic. All right. Oh my Lord, Mark. I don't think I have ever showed around as well. In the boat, currently we're actually keeping the bed in position. I'm not even doing anything. I know it looks maybe a wee bit messy, but for us it's a wee bit better because once we go through all these almost no road sections, you know, then it's not so much corrugation and stuff is not flying everywhere, and it's easier at night because they come in super late. But yeah, this has been really a crazy travel. I've never really actually told anybody, but I've been really scared for us because we've been on our own. Like if something goes wrong, it's just me and Mark and kids, and I just felt a wee bit guilty because you've dragged them all this way here, and you know, you always worry in the back of your mind. But we must get out tomorrow because we've got the last water bucket left, but it's a big one. It's a biggie, but we do drink that one a day when we're out here because it goes up to 40 degrees during day. But yeah, so we're gonna go to Fontaine tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be glad to leave this all behind us. I mean, it's amazing. We got elephants walking literally at our feet, you know. But I think had I known where we go, maybe I would have mentally prepared myself more. But to worry all day about things. But no, she's doing great. She's like the best truck in the world. Absolute best truck in the world. She definitely soft sand, hard sand, rocks, rock crawling, anything. She just goes for it. I mean, I am impressed with her. Best truck. Hey.
Hey.
Hello. So you'll be happy to have that pasta tonight, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah. Totally. Saw some elephants, saw some giraffes, saw some monkeys, some
Baboons?
baboons. Saw even more elephants down there.
Are they still there?
Nah.
No, they're away.
Gets
Oh.
dark quickly. 5 minutes ago it was light, and I was just pitch black now.